This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 24th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Entering play call screen.
Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the Hurricanes offense will get the first swing today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
Just underway, and
options.
this home
HB
crowd
basis
is
selection.
fired up and ready to make a difference today. Finds room at the 30. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
There are 8
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this
HB
offensive line. The back gets
selected.
behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Play call,
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete...
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
Entering play call, special
Kickoff
teams.
team on the
You have
field
5
getting set now.
options. Kickoff level is selected.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Alabama's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Each team is kind of led, Kirk, by one of those alpha linebackers. They are counted on for so much every week.
Well, he's got to be physical in that box area, but also have the ability to play out in space against these teams that like to throw the football. Both these guys can do all of that.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Favorites. There are 6
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 6 categories. You have 21 options. LB cross 0 is selected.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 3 options, return left is selected.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. See if he can make something happen with the return. They get him down at the
Entering play call,
39-yard
coach
line after an excellent
suggestions, there
return.
are 8
And the
categories, you
Hurricanes
have 15
offense retakes
options,
the field.
inside zone is
They scored a
selected.
touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle, but
Entering
not
play
before
call,
he gets into
coach
enemy territory at the
suggestions, there are 8
45.
categories, you
And
have
that
15
run, good for first
options,
down yardage. The
45
drive
foot
moves
pace
on.
is selected.
And he drops back in the gun. Here's a target, and it's complete.
And the running back that time just kind of
Entering,
sneaks out of the
takes a
backfield and
top,
shows his
rocket
hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Ron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on.
Entering paused screen, you have 13 options, resume is selected. Entering
And great
dictate
defensive
option.
linemen and difference makers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Entering
And he
play
picks up
call,
the first
coach
down, tackled at the
suggestions,
32.
there are 8 categories,
pick
you
up
have
enough
15
yardage to
options,
move the
inside
sticks.
zone is selected.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand
Entering
in
play
there to
call,
break up the
coach
pass.
suggestions, there are 8
Second down after the
categories, you
incompletion.
have 15 options, rocket toss is selected.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble to his left. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a
Entering play
big
call,
gain.
favorite,
Boy, great
shot
recognition
slot,
here
field
by the
goal,
quarterback,
empty and
recognizing
spot,
zone
jet touch
defense.
pass, red,
Initially,
jet
didn't
touch
have
pass.
anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but a solid gain on
Entering
first
play
down. Looks to be
call,
just
favorites,
inches short of the mark.
shot slot
Well, heck, if
option.
they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards. And
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown for the U.
Entering play call.
Chris, we get
Listen,
so
there
caught
are 8
up in this era of
categories,
the spread,
favorite,
of
touch,
throwing the
cross,
football, and the
mesh,
quarterback and the
highlight
receivers.
cross.
This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game.
Entering play call.
Now they get set to
Special
kick
teams,
it
you have
away.
5 options. Kickoff middle is selected.
He's got it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid
Entering play
coverage there.
call. Favorites. There are
Alabama's
6
offense coming
categories.
back onto
You
the
have
field.
21 options.
This offense trying to
LB cross
bounce
zero
back.
is
Last time
selected.
out there, they surrendered a safety. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of
Entering
a
play
gain
call.
there.
Favorites.
Alabama
There
comes
are
up to the
6
line quickly.
categories. You have 21 options. LB cross 0 is selected.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. And you set it down after that completion.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
21 options.
Second down play coming up.
Is selected.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A throw to the running back in the flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Play call. Coach suggestions.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Shot slot
the player is
option.
down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have will be watching this game and being very proud.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And a sophomore making an impact play.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great dig to deny a touchdown. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. He's going to take another shot right here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Hurricanes will have to pick it away. They should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. This one will be fair caught.
Entering play call. Favorites. There are 6 categories.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up.
LB cross 0 is audible.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Categories. You have 21. Cover 2 man.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Cover 2 man.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Entering cover 2 man.
And completion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time.
Favorites. There are 8 categories.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They stop him out at the 42. That's a
Enter
solid gain,
shot
getting
slot
closer to
option.
midfield. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Favorites. There are 8 categories. You have 29 options. Inside zone is selected.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of
Entering
1.
play call.
The
Recent
defense
coach
made a good play
suggestions.
there,
There
but
are 8
needs to string
categories.
along
You
more
have
stops
empty
like
and
that against this
verticals.
running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the
Entering
catch.
play call. Coach
Chris, when that quarterback threw
suggestions.
that
There
football,
are
I
8
didn't think that play
categories.
had
You
much
have
of a
15
chance. How about the
options.
effort by
HB
this
base
wide
is
receiver
selected.
to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Snags a quick throw. They make the tackle,
Entering
but
play
not
call.
before a
Coach
solid gain on that
suggestions. There
pass.
are 8 categories.
Completion
You
makes
have
it second
15
and short.
options. Overhead WR screen is
Play action
selected.
fake. Looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the
Entering
pass ball is
play call.
incomplete.
Coach suggests.
Well,
slot
it's pretty
option.
simple. The
Empty and
defensive
wide
line does a
cross.
great job of
Cross.
getting after the quarterback and forcing him
slot
into that
option.
incompletion.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. The gain is not
Entering
enough for
play
first
call.
down, so it
Recent
brings up
empty
a
and verticals.
4th and short. The Hurricanes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent
Entering
run
play
there.
call. Recent. There
Boy,
are
that
8
is some
categories. You have 9
determination by this
options.
offense
Inside
here.
zone is selected.
Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Entering play
It's a short
call.
game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Close to the tight end. Pass is incomplete. The defense
Entering play
affecting
call.
the quarterback with
Recent.
pressure there.
Shot slot
Chris, we're all
option.
guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here,
Inside
they hurry
zone.
the quarterback, and they blow up the
Inside zone.
The Canes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to
Entering
end this
play
drive.
call. Favorites. There
Love
are
the
6
aggressive
categories.
nature here
You
by
have
this
21
defense on this
options.
4th down.
LB
The
Cross
offense
zero
is
is
going
selected.
for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a
Entering play
hard
call.
hit.
Favorites.
Alabama
There are
comes up
6
to the line quickly.
categories. You have
Well, I know people
vision.
want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the bats they've had in recent years.
Entering play
Mark
call.
Ingram, Josh
Favorites.
Jacobs,
There are 6
Derrick Henry,
categories.
Jahmyr
You
Gibbs
have
most
21
recently.
options.
This is an
LB
offense
Cross
that
zero is
still
selected.
wants to control things up front and
Vision.
beat you down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Touchdown, Canes. On the
Entering
scoop
play
and
call.
score.
Coach suggestions.
Kicking team
There
after
are
the
8
PAT try.
categories. You have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
The extra point is good, and they
Entering play
stretch the lead a
call.
little bit
Special
more.
teams. You
Now
have
the
5
kickoff team is out on
options.
the field.
Kickoff middle is selected.
24, Alabama, 0.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where
Entering
they start
play
the
call.
drive.
Favorites. There
Here
are 6
comes the Crimson
categories. You
Tide
have
offense onto the
21
field.
options. LB Cross zero is selected.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but
Entering play
getting a
call,
fresh set of downs.
favorites. There are 6
Well, it's got to start
categories.
somewhere,
You have
and there's
21
a nice
options. LB
first
Cross
down to
0
keep
is
this
selected.
drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points.
Entering play call,
Makes the catch
favorites.
to the
There are
defense,
6
breaks in the
categories.
ball,
You
and
have
short
21
gain.
options.
Second
LB Cross
down
0
here,
is
time for
selected.
one more play before the 2-minute warning. Catch made on the out route.
Entering
It's a
play
big gain
call,
before he goes out of bounds,
favorites.
and
There
it
are 6
moved the sticks
categories.
more than
You
enough
have
for a first
21
down.
options.
By the time this
LB
offense gets
position.
going, it's a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a throw underneath to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Entering play
This is
call,
exactly what you want to
favorites.
see
There
from
are
the
6
defense. Yeah, you give up the
categories.
catch, but you're
21
right
options.
there to be able to
Field
stop this
position.
receiver from making any yards after the catch.
A sack in the play could not escape
Entering
the
play
pass rush.
call, favorites.
That
There are
sack
6
makes it
categories.
3rd
You
down.
have 21 up. Field
Defense
position.
trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot connect.
Entering
Incomplete.
play
And now
call,
4th down.
coach suggestions.
They bring the
There are
punter
6
onto the field now.
categories.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt lands out of bounds.
Entering
Let's see
play call,
exactly where they'll
recent.
spot
There
it
are
here.
8 categories.
And the
You have
Hurricanes
9
offense
options.
retakes the
Red
field.
is selected.
The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Makes a quick catch. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football to
Entering
the
play
27.
call, recent.
That's
There
good
are
timing there.
favorites.
Receiver
There
makes
are
the
8
catch and then has
categories.
some
You
room
have
to run.
29
Yeah,
options.
anytime you're
Inside
going to run
zone
a
is
route like
selected.
this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way
Entering play
across the
call,
field on that drag
shot
route.
slot
And the
option.
quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball
Entering
to the
play
44.
call, shot slot
You know,
option.
offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just
Entering
a little
play,
bit
shot
harder,
slot
knowing
option.
what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That
Entering
one is
play
incomplete.
call, favorites. There are 8
Well, they don't make the
categories. You
completion
have
here. The
29
timing seemed to be off
options.
between the
Inside
quarterback
zone
and
is
receiver.
selected.
Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there.
Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. 4th set of
Entering
bounds
play
after
call,
a big
shot
gain.
slot
This
option.
offense
Field goal,
set up with a
empty
1st
end
down.
spot.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown,
Entering
Hurricanes.
play call, coach
So they'll try to add to
suggestions.
the
There
lead
are
now
8
with the PAT.
categories. You have 15
What a
options.
weapon for this
Back empty
offense. A quarterback who
selected.
can flash the speed and finish
Entering
a
play
touchdown
call,
drive just
special
like that.
teams. You
How
have
about being
5
the defensive
options.
coordinator?
If
You've got
not,
everything
is
covered. You
selected.
make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme. You better put 2 or 3
Entering
defenders
play
on this
call,
quarterback.
cover 2 man.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Makes the catch downfield.
Entering
The timeout is
cover 2
called.
man.
Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback drops back. And the senior able to make the stop after a
Entering
short
play
gain.
call,
Offense
favorites.
stops the
Cover
clock
2
with their
man.
2nd timeout to talk strategy. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He pulls it in for a big gain.
Entering play
The offense will now
cover 2
quickly
man.
spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just
Entering
throw it
cover
away.
2 man. LB cross 0.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it's good.
Boy, this
Entering
guy
play
had
call,
plenty of leg
special
here,
teams.
too.
You have
Chris, you
7
remember the days when a
options.
kick from
Return
50
leg
plus was a
selected.
major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the
Entering
third catch,
shot slot
signaled for and
field,
taken.
empty and spot.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Breaking free at the 35. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Entering post screen, you have 5 options.
And the Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's
Entering
where the
play
drive will
call,
start.
favorites. There
Here
are
comes
6
the Alabama
categories.
offense
You
onto
have
the field.
21 options. LB cross 0 is selected.
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
The defense coordinator this week
Entering
always
play
tells
call,
us about hard
favorites. There are
integrity,
6
not giving this
categories.
running
You
back
have
any
21
creases at all.
options. LB
Really
cross 0
sound
is
defense
selected.
on that play.
Give cushion.
And now the handoff. A juke to man, but not much room to
Entering play
maneuver.
call,
Stopped after a
favorites.
small
There are
gain.
6 categories.
Well,
You
this
have
guy's got some
21
wiggle, and you
options.
can see
LB
there he's
cross
got some
0 is
power. He's
selected.
able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Entering play call.
And
Coach
just like that, you
suggestions. There are
squeeze
6
the life out of this
categories.
offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And the returner will be brought down.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 8
Miami offense is
categories.
back
You
on the
have
field.
29 options. Inside zone is selected.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this
Entering play
defense with the
shot
ground
slot
game today.
option.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Entering
Not
shot
much on that
slot
play, brought
option.
down short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Miami. And this one is getting
Entering
ugly.
play call, coach suggestions.
Well, that's a
There are 8
well-oiled machine
categories.
right
You have
there.
15
Everyone on this
options.
offense has been a
Advent is
star
selected.
in their roles. And when they're rolling like
Entering
this,
play
results
call,
in quick
special
and
teams.
positive
You have
results.
5 options. Kickoff
Automatic
rule
on
is
the
selected.
18.
38, Alabama, 3.
Turn starts inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where
Entering
the
play
drive will
call,
start.
favorites. There are
Alabama's
6
offense gonna back
categories.
onto
You
the
have
field.
21
They were able
options.
to do a
LB
quick
cross
3 and out
0 is
last time, looking
selected.
to
Give
put
cushion.
together a positive drive here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Entering play call, favorites.
the first
There are
down
6
loss, it's
categories.
2nd and
You
long
have
from the
21
17.
options. Give cushion.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. And the defense wraps him up.
Entering play
When you throw
call,
an out route
favorites.
against man
There are
coverage,
6
puts a
categories. You
premium
have
on the
21
receiver
options.
who can
LB
set
cross
up
0
the
is
defensive
give
back to
cushion.
be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback.
That was great execution.
Down he goes. A sack.
Well, that takes the
Entering
wind
play
right out of your
call,
sails. This offense is
suggestions.
trying to
There are
find
6
a way to get back into
categories.
this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And in 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed.
Entering
Is
play
tackled
call,
by this man
favorites.
coverage
There
team.
are 8
Here
categories.
comes the
You
Miami
have
offense
29
back out on the
options.
field.
Inside zone is selected.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down just
Entering
short
play
of the
clock,
marker.
shot
Inches
slot
away from the
option.
first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown for the U.
Entering play call,
Stretching the
throw
lead. This one
suggestions.
is
There are
getting
8 categories. You have 15
Chris, all
options.
week I
Have
wondered
empty
if this back
selected.
might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back
Entering
turned,
play
couldn't really
call,
see where he
special
was.
teams.
By the
You
time
have
they
5
realized it,
options.
he just
If
had too
possible,
much
is
speed and he's
selected.
able to take it to the end zone.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. The coverage team brings him down
Entering
at the
play call,
26.
favorites.
And the
There are
offense
6
makes its way
categories.
onto
You
the field,
have
hoping
21
for a
options.
successful drive.
Give pushing.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught on the outside. It's
Entering play
Ferguson.
call, favorites.
Good
There are
job
6
here to be able to get a
categories. You
foot
have
down. That was
21.
awfully
Give
close to
pushing.
being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards
Entering
there.
play call,
Chris, I'll be
favorites.
really
There are
honest with
6
you. I don't know
categories.
why
You
they
have
continue to
give
try to
pushing.
run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the
Entering
offense
play
accepts
call,
the roughing the passer
favorites.
penalty,
There are
gets a
6
fresh set of
categories.
downs.
You have
So a
21
new set of
options.
downs to
LB
work
cross
with
0
after
is
the
selected.
roughing the
Give
passer
pushing.
penalty on third down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
See, that's how you
Entering
limit
play
what an
call,
offense wants to do.
favorites.
This
There are
time,
6
the
categories.
defense just
You have
won the
21
battle up front
options.
of the line of
LB cross
scrimmage.
0
Not
is
giving up
selected.
any big plays.
Give
Everybody's
pushing.
gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The short completion of the tight end.
Entering play
And they
call,
get him down after the completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Entering play
They
call,
make the first down,
favorites.
brought down to
There
the
are 6
31.
categories. You
This
have
Alabama
21
offense is moving
options.
quickly
LB
down the
give
field.
pushing.
On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls
Entering
incomplete.
play
Brings
call,
up second down.
favorites. There are 6 categories. Give pushing.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The game good for just a
Entering
few
play
yards.
call,
The defense
favorites.
swarming to the
There are
football.
6 categories. You have
Coming up,
21
second down and
options.
goal.
LB cross 0 is selected.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it into the end
Entering
zone.
play call,
Touchdown,
throw
Crimson
suggestions.
Tide.
There are 6 categories.
And the point after is good.
Entering play call, special
Getting set to
teams.
kick the
You
ball
have
off
7
now.
options. Return left is selected.
44, Alabama, 10.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's
Entering
where the
play
drive will
call,
start.
shot slot option. Field goal,
And
empty
the
and
Hurricanes
spot.
offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. The tackle is made, but the game sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Options.
That's one way to be able to move the
Shot
football
slot
up the
option.
field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Entering play call.
I know this defense
Favorites.
worked
There
very
are
hard at
categories.
halftime
You have
to come up
29
with answers
options
on how to
inside
slow
zone
down this
selected.
running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Entering
Couldn't
play
quite
call.
get there, but brought
Favorites.
down at
There
the
are
1-yard line.
categories. You have
After that big
29
play to start the
options
drive, they
inside
got
zone
close, but
selected.
now it's 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown,
Entering play call.
Canes.
Coach
And the beatdown
suggestions. There are 8
continues.
categories. You have 15 options. At
BAT
empty
is good as they
selected.
build on this big lead.
Entering play call. Special
Kickoff team
teams.
is on the field
You
to
have
boot
5
this one away.
options. Kickoff goal is selected.
51, Alabama 10.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid
Entering
coverage.
play call. Favorites. There are
Here
6
comes the Crimson
categories. You
Tide
have
offense onto the
21
field.
options. LB give
Press
vision.
coverage now from the secondary. Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, another
Entering
tough
play
call for
call.
this offense. Seems like
Favorites. There are 6
everything that they've called
categories.
is
You
going
have
in the wrong
21
direction.
options. LB
I think they're just
cross
trying to get
field
out of this
vision.
one at this point.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. He's swarmed by the
Entering
defense.
play call.
There's a
Favorites.
really
There are 6
great job here with
categories.
the
You have
quarterback and the
21
receiver. This is
vision.
all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver. We
Entering
can run
play
away from the
call.
defender for a nice
Suggestions. There are
completion.
6
One
categories.
team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Entering play call. Favorites. There are 8 categories. You have 29 options. Inside zone is shot slot option.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Some hard running there through a tackle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45.
Entering play
A solid
call.
gain.
Favorites. There
Time for
are 8
one more play here
categories.
in the
You have
quarter.
29 options. Inside zone is selected.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Defense stops him
Shots
short of the first
inside
down
zone.
marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Here's the 2nd down play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. As we enter the 4th quarter,
Entering
let's see
play
if this game
call.
can get a little
Favorites.
bit
There
more
are 8
competitive.
categories. You have
Now it's 2nd
29
down here.
options. Inside zone is selected.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's a quick grab. He's brought down after a short gain. It's
Entering
not
play
going to be
call.
first down yardage.
Favorite. Recent.
Love the
Inside
timing here between the
verticals.
quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is dropped. Would
Entering
have been
play
a
call.
big
Coach
gain, but he couldn't
suggestions.
hold
There are
on.
8 categories. You
Hurricanes
have
will
12
line up,
options.
punt it away.
Option is selected.
Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they've got the returner
Entering play
corralled.
call. Favorites. There are 6 categories. You have
Here
21
comes the
options.
Alabama
LB
offense
cross
back onto
0
the
is
field.
selected.
Last time was a quick 3 and out.
Cushion.
And they get a drive going this time. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection.
Enter
Ball's
cover
incomplete.
command.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this
Entering
game has turned out.
cover
That's
command.
another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And the tackle is made. The defense
Entering
was
play
ready for
call.
that screen.
Coach
They stop him
suggestions. There are
short
6
of the first down.
categories.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him
Entering
down.
play call, inside zone.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Fights through a tackle. Minimal gain brought down short of the
Entering
marker.
play call,
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the
red
field around, try to
option.
create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be
Entering
solid
play
up the line
call,
of scrimmage and
code
not give up big run
suggestions. There are
plays.
8 categories. You
Important
have
third down
15
play coming up.
options. Inside zone is selected.
Can he get there on the ground? Physical run earns the first down.
Entering play.
How
45
impressive these guys
plays.
been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a
Entering play
defense.
call,
It's one thing
coach
to give up big plays
suggestions.
over your
There are
head
8
against the pass
categories.
game.
You have
When
15
teams can run the
options.
ball and
Inside
pick up
zones
yards
click
like
is
this,
selected.
really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Entering
run
play
produces a
call,
decent
coach
gain.
suggestions. There are 8
I think this
categories.
defense keeps
You have
thinking about
15
them throwing the
options.
football,
Inside zone
and
is
by
selected.
doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Hurricanes. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Entering play call.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit
Entering
has
play
been
call.
dominant.
Special teams. You
And
have
they're able to
5
tack on the
options.
extra point.
Kickoff middle is
Here's the
selected.
kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's
Entering
where they start
play
the drive.
cover 2 man.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he just throws the ball away there.
Cover 2
Nobody
man.
open. Excellent coverage. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They
Entering
bring it
play
down, but that's a
cover 2
good
man.
play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his man. It's Day. We'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw again. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so
Entering
many
play
times.
call,
As an
cover 2
offense,
man.
I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
It's caught downfield. A
Entering
big
play
play
call,
moves the ball
favorites,
across
cover 2
midfield to the
man.
opponent's 43. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same
Entering
time as the
play
football.
cover 2
Now it's
man.
2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very
Entering
good job of it
cover
on
2
this
man.
one.
And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds a man open on the right side
Entering
downfield.
play call,
And a big
favorites.
game before
There
he
are
goes
6
out of bounds. The
categories.
offense
You have
keeps
21
churning, gets a
options.
fresh set of
LB
downs.
cross 0 is selected.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10
Give
now.
cushion.
There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Marshall.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Got space, looking to score. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Special teams.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Return left is
Kickoff team is
selected.
on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the
Entering
16.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
Here comes the Miami
categories. You
offense
have
back out on
15
the field.
options. 4
The
to
last
5
possession was
bases
a beautiful,
selected.
balanced touchdown drive. Did the defense come up with answers this time? That's a nice tackle there by
Entering
the
play
senior.
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Red option is entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Red option is selected.
running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Entering play call.
That's the mark of a
coach
well-coached team.
suggestions.
These guys
There are
don't
8
even pay
categories.
attention to
You
the
have
score. They're
15
just out
options.
there
Red option
executing
is
and
selected.
churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Entering play call, coach
Hurricanes will
suggestions.
line up to
There are
punt
8
it away.
categories. You have 12 options. Convex cover is selected.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No
Entering
return.
play, cover 2 man.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes a
Entering
spectacular
coverage man.
diving catch. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening to
Entering
spot
play
the ball
call,
at the 22.
favorites. There are 6
Another chunk
categories.
play. This
You have
offense is
good
really
vision.
clicking. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Day. He's going to lose yardage here.
Entering
The
play
defense
call,
pursues and
favorites. There are
forces
6
him out of bounds.
categories. You have 21
Second down play coming up for this
options. LB
offense.
cross 0 is selected.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down
Entering
big, and
play
now they're
call,
just hoping
coach
for that clock
suggestions.
to
There
run
are
out.
6
And the
categories.
punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt goes out of bounds. The
Entering
officials
play
now will
call,
mark the spot.
favorite shock slot option.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Runs through the defender. They bring him down, but a solid run there
Entering
by the
play call,
sophomore.
favorites.
This
There
line
are
getting
8
set up. It's a
categories.
first
You
down
have
play.
29
You know, I'd say
options.
this run
Inside
is
zone
pretty
selected.
emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have
Entering
controlled the
play
line of
shot
scrimmage.
slot
They've
option.
given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we
Entering
want,
play
whenever
call,
we feel like doing.
favorites. There are 8
Second down
categories.
after
You
that
have
previous play.
29 options. Inside zone is selected.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. No shot to bring him down. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the
Entering
37.
play call, favorites.
How about
There
the
are 8
offensive line
categories.
here?
You have
Just a
29
hat on a hat,
options.
opening up
Inside
just
zone is
enough
selected.
room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Finding some room at the 25. They stop him at the
Shot
23.
slot
This
option.
offense is getting close to the red zone. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nobody can bring him down. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hoped for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering pause minute hub screen, you have 3 up. Return to HUD.